Hello, folks, and welcome to the Movie Mad Facebook page. Facebook. What? Movie Mad channel. Sorry, I got a bit distracted there because I ordered from HMV last Sunday a couple items, and I'm going to share them in a video when they arrive. But never been dispatched yet. That was Sunday last week, and I've not been dispatched. And as always, when you go on the live and say, "Where's my parcel?" This is their answer. Thank you for coming in. Looks like we do not currently have stock within our warehouse, so why advertise it? Wee bit of bugbear with me, but there you go. So I was going to talk today about a couple of things, but 3 packages showed up in the mail for me from Larry Boyd, so I'm going to show you those. I have sliced the packages, but I haven't looked and seen what's inside them. So we'll look in a second and see what's in there. But before I do that, I want to just talk about films in my collection and in general, and the time to get to watch them. So I've had this movie, Roller Coaster, sitting on my shelf. I must have had it 2-3 years now, and it's just sat there and I haven't watched it. What's going on here? The book's jammed. Something's going on. So, Roller Coaster. I picked this up on CEX. As I say, when you see things in CEX that you might want to watch, it's always better to pick them up there and then in case they disappear. So I picked up Roller Coaster, 2 discs with an uncut version and a theatrical cut. And it sat on my shelf for I don't know how long. A year maybe? Maybe I said that, probably even more. And I never ever watched this movie. And so last Saturday night, I was getting a bit tired, so I decided to thought, what will I do? It's quite late at night, kids are sleeping. We could put on a movie. But then I thought, I'm really tired. Is this really the best time to watch the movie? And I decided what I would do is go to bed. Just go to bed. I think it was about 10 o'clock on Saturday night, or would just be nice. And I thought, let's go to bed and get up early in the morning and watch it. So I got up about 8 o'clock in the morning. Thought, right, ideal opportunity. People are still sleeping. Let's turn on the movie and watch it. So I started to watch Roller Coaster, and I got 15 minutes into it, and then the dog's sitting at me like this, with his eyes going, I want to go out. And I was like, okay, still plenty of time. It's only like 8:30. Let's take the dogs to the park, a wee walk, and then bring them back. So got that, done that, and then I thought, right, I've done that, and I thought I'll just watch the movie when I get back. So when I got to the park, one of them got really dirty. So then I had to give the dog a bath and dry them, and by that time it was 10 o'clock in the morning, everybody was up. And I thought, right, let's still keep watching the movie. So I watched another half an hour or so, and then I just couldn't watch the rest because life got in the way. Too many things to do, and I just never managed to get it watched. So last night I put on the second half of the movie. I don't know if all players do that, but that's a good thing with this 4K player. It does save it from when you last watched. I do like that. And so I've watched the second half of Roller Coaster, and I'm going to be making a video about certain type of movies. I'm going to say which one it is because I don't want to ruin the surprise. But I thought this was a type of movie, and it turned out it wasn't. But still a very good movie. 70s. I don't even know who the main character is. Who's the main character? I'm not quite sure. As you can see, I'm not prepared for this one, so I wasn't going to talk about it. But I was speaking to Roy last night when I finished this, and I thought this movie, if I had to quote it, if I had to say what it is in a short sentence, I would say it's Dirty Harry in a theme park. And it was a really good movie. I thought it was pretty good. Had good storyline. good bad guy, good protagonist, and I did really enjoy it. And the point I'm trying to make is that that's been sitting on my movie on my shelf for 2 or 3 years, and I've never watched it. Right next to it is There's another movie called Skinners, which again I got out CEX when it was there, and I've never watched it, and it's still sitting there unwatched as well. So, you know, having a movie collection is great because you can just take ones off the shelf and decide you're going to watch it, and nobody can ever take that away from you, really. Well, certain things could happen and you might lose your collection, but in reality, I don't think that's going to happen. So, I was saying that the movies themselves that are sitting there that I haven't watched, I've bought every movie in my collection for a reason, and it's probably because I've wanted to watch it and it's sitting in CX, and it's been sitting in CX, and I could get it at the time. So I'm just having a look, right? Just at that shelf that I just took that one off, and there's 10 movies, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14 movies in a line there, and I haven't seen 9 out of the 14. But that doesn't mean I don't want to watch them. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to watch them. It just means I haven't got to them yet. But as I was saying, sometimes life gets in the way of doing that, and that's a good thing. But I've got the opportunity to put that on when I want. I didn't have to go on a streaming service and go, is that movie there? Has it been taken off? I've only got a set time to watch it. So I'm enjoying my collection at the moment and doing a lot more watching, he says. But the watching means that I've been doing less buying. But there's a few reasons behind that, finances, things like that, and I haven't bought that many movies. But the thing is, just because my collection isn't growing doesn't mean I can't enjoy it. But I have got a few things that I'm gonna buy in the next few weeks. So just went and traded the Dark Knight trilogy in because I got that for £12 on Amazon, and that really good deal, and I traded it in for 16 because I got a second one. And with that £16, I've got a plan what I'm going to do with that voucher, but I'm waiting on another few things coming so I can trade them in, and then I will put my plan into place. So just a wee chat this morning. So hope you've enjoyed it, and I say I will now I've sliced these parcels, and we'll see what we have. Ocean Rises, Cities Fall, Hope Survives. Deep Impact. An absolutely great movie. But I do have it in my collection. I'm just going to see where it is. I'm sure it's right here somewhere. Give me 2 secs. I can't see it right now, but it definitely is in my definitely have it in my collection. This came out at the same time as Armageddon, and I like Armageddon, but I've watched this movie probably more than Armageddon. And I think, Armageddon's a big TV popcorn movie, but I think this is more, when you say realistic, it's obviously not realistic, but it's more what could happen in reality on the It's an absolute great movie. I believe this is coming out on 4K soon. So I do have this already, but thank you very much for that. Ocean Rises, Cities Fall. Wonder if I'm pretty sure that I have talked about it. And I wonder if this is because you sent me this, Larry, because of what I've been discussing in terms of what video I'm going to make. There we go. So we'll pop that there for now. Oh. And we've got a second package. I like how you do the Amazon recycle your Amazon packaging. That's pretty good. Oh yes. And I was discussing this movie with Larry the other night there, in terms of my feel-good movies. And this is one that I've watched quite a few times over the years. I've got it on DVD, but I don't have it on Blu-ray. And I was talking about it on CEX, and it was in there for £2, which is really, really good price when this is out of print. And Larry did say to me, he said, I went on there and bought it for you, and I'm going to post it to you. And I was like, that's really, really nice of you. I really do appreciate that. I actually had it in my basket, and I had it up to the bank details, and I just didn't do it yet because I say finances were a bit stretched this week. It's payday next week, so there you go. So thank you very much for that. He did tell me it will require a new case. It's a slimline case though, this one. I don't think I've got a slimline. On that one. I'm just wondering. This doesn't seem to be the UK release of this one. Because it says PG-13, which indicates to me it's a region 1. I wonder. Tell you what, give me 2 secs. We'll just pop it on and just make sure. 2 secs. No, it's a region 1, and it won't play on my player. It says the player is incompatible with the region markings on this disc. Right. I'll speak to Larry about that because he paid good money for that, and that's not fair. So I'll speak to him about that. All right. Well, thank you very much for that. Anyway, Larry, but that's okay. We can always get it fixed on there. So appreciate that one. But I was just like, why does it have PG-13 on it? It does say it also has Dolby Audio on it, but say they've sent the American version of this. So give me 2 secs. Just wondering how we'll fix it. Sure we can fix it. Right, and the last one. Let's have a look. Oh, don't know how bad address. Oh, he sent me the core. How did I know you were going to do that? 20th anniversary, first time on 4K. I enjoy this movie, I really do. And I was looking at that, and I was looking at it I was actually looking at this because I've got the core on Blu-ray. It trades for £6. I thought for £20 I can trade that in and I can keep that, but now I don't have to. So great. Oh, let's see what this got. Has it got HDR? You need. The only way out is in. Oh, it's got Dolby Vision and Dolby Audio on it. So this is going to be amazing. I think I've just found tonight's movie. I think I'll do a review on this one. Yeah, so really good. Really good. I appreciate that. Theme here, core, Deep Impact, and the feel-good movie of What Women Want. I don't know if you've seen What Women Want, but there's a bit in it where the thing is that he thinks it's a good thing that he can hear what women say, so he can manipulate them. But then he learns what they are really thinking, and he realises that he shouldn't be doing that, and he tries to fix it. And that's what I think is good about this movie. Really good. So, there we go. Thank you very much for that. And once again, I've not been expanding my movie book collection as much as Larry has lately. So I really, really do appreciate that. The Core, 2012. Still want to watch 2012. That's a great movie. And I have got some vouchers which I'm going to do. So I will speak to and see what we can do. Fix that one, right? Because I don't think they should get away with that, to be honest with you. Especially when he's going to all the trouble to order that for me and send it as a gift. So I really appreciate that, Larry. Thank you very much. All 3 Paramount releases as well. What a coincidence! For a complete 4K experience, yep. And these are all really good movies to watch. And this is what I mean. Time. Got a lot of time to do that. Instead of sitting here talking to you guys, maybe I should get on with watching them, but I've got other things to do today first, so appreciate that. Thanks very much, and once again, thank you everyone for watching. If you've got any comments on the movies, please let me know. What do you think of Deep Impact? What do you think of The Core? And have you seen What Women Want? I have, and I really enjoy it. So thanks very much, guys, and I shall catch you next time. And once again, thank you, Larry.